Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's great to see the channel growing. Thanks for everybody that's following along. We are over 350 subscribers now. It's nice to have people following along, leaving comments, messaging. It's great to have you here. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing to follow along, growing this channel and also growing our portfolio. So what this channel is about, if you are new to watching this, we're trying to grow our TFSA Wealthsimple Trade Portfolio, small trade portfolio, doing monthly deposits and extra little deposits when I do have some extra money to build our portfolio up to $100,000. So we've been going since April 1st and we are starting to get up there. So let's jump into the portfolio for today. I think over the next little bit we are going to see quite a bit of volatility in the market, just the way the economy is going and the markets seem to be heading. But we aren't going to divert from our plan and our strategy. It's a long-term strategy for our TFSA, so we're not going to do any kind of rash selling of anything in a panic. We're building our base portfolio, and we're going to keep continuing to purchase basically these same stocks along the way. We're still looking for a bond fund that I'm looking to bond ETF to put into. I've been researching them a little bit. Thanks for all your suggestions, but let's jump into the portfolio to see how we are going right now. So we are up. I did another deposit for $500. And we'll go into that to show you what has been purchased. So the current balance $4,938.49. We're up a little bit today, which is kind of nice. We'll go into the whole portfolio after. First stock we still have is BEP.UN. This is a Brookfield Renewable. Our portfolio is leaning more towards the renewable energy sector. We have 5 shares of that, up 5% today, which is nice. Took a bit of a dump last week, down, and we are up 1.43%. It's nice to see that kind of starting to bounce back on there. And CMC, this is Cielo Waste Solutions. This one has not been doing great, but again, it's been coming back up this week, which is nice to see. A nice change towards the end of last week, and this week we're getting some of our investment back. This is kind of one to show a long-term investment and don't make any rash kind of sales to lose. We are down still 52%, but we're not having a big investment in this. It's more of actually this one is really a long-term to see where things happen. So we're not too concerned with this. I think this will slowly, hopefully, start to come back, a bit of our growth stock and renewable energy play on that one. Greenlane Renewables, again, this is the natural gas company, is based out of British Columbia. We have 250 shares. We're down a little bit, but again, today we're up 8.73%. So it's kind of nice to see things to come up. 342.50 is our total value on that one. REI.UN, RioCan Real Estate Investment Trust. We received a small dividend from this one this month, so we have that into the account to start to reinvest. Our total value is 557 even with 25 shares, and we are up 6.69%. This one's been a star kind of the portfolio. It would be nice if everything was up 6.69%, but unfortunately it's not. RNW, TransAlta Renewables. This one has been down, but kind of started slowly coming back up. I'm going to do a deposit for October. We'll be purchasing more of the RNW stock. We have 20 shares, 378 even is the value on that one. We also receive our regular monthly dividends on RNW, which is nice. Solar Alliance Energy, this one not doing great at all. Again, long term, but we are down. Well, we're down 39.44%, but we just have a small position in this company, 300 shares, average price 28 cents. Our value is $51. We're just going to leave this one for now and let it sit, see what happens. Slate Office Real Estate Investment Trust. This one is our office real estate REIT, and we have 33 shares. We're down a little bit on this one. This one was doing quite well, and then it kind of taken down. But again, we're going to have our monthly dividends coming from this. Holding this long term, not too concerned about a small drop in price. 33 shares, total value right now $169.95 on that. Our Telus, we have 15 shares in total. The total value is $411.00. All our values seem to be even today as we go through. We are down a little bit, 2.15%. Again, regular dividends coming from Telus, and it's another long-term we'll be keeping to put into the communication sector of that. And VDY, this is one of our ETFs on the channel. This is our Canadian high dividend yield ETF. This one weighs quite heavily on the financials and a little bit of energy sector in Canada, and it's doing quite well. up 4.95%. We have 35 shares, 1443.75. This one is doing actually quite well. I think the bank's financing sector seems to be kind of doing better than some of the other sectors of the market right now, and that's why we're seeing a bit of increase in the price of this one, which is nice to see. Because on the flip side, our VFV, which is our S&P 500 Index ETF, this one has a lot more weight on the tech sector in the United States, and as you can see, this one has been going down. If you've been following the market, you're knowing that it's definitely taking a bit of a decrease, but that's going to give us some opportunity to purchase. We did purchase some more shares of this one with our last deposit, this and VDY. So our total shares now is 13, total value 1250.34. We are unfortunately down a little bit, 2.41%. Again, not too worried. We're in here for the long term. The price is down, so our next deposit we will hopefully still have the price down and be able to pick up a couple more shares of this one. This one also too, the price is obviously close to $100. It is available for fractional shares on Wealthsimple, which is nice. So if you have a little bit extra funds to trade, you can use that to purchase fractional shares if you want as well. The current value available to trade in my account is $8.40. I had a dividend from REI and also a dividend from the Slate office REIT also had a dividend paid off, so it's kind of in there waiting to purchase. So I'll be doing a purchase of a few more stocks with the next deposit. I have to do I'm doing deposit basically once a month. I'll do my October deposit and buy more stocks for our TFSA trade portfolio. Let's just go through and show how we're doing overall. We were up on the past day. Okay, it's only the start of the week though. 1373. As of 1 week, 81.80. This is mostly from Cielo increasing in price. And our 1 month, this is where we're going to see we're down 145.08. We're down 285 for this past month. But 3 months, we're down 150.95 cents, 2.97 in the past 3 months. And 1 year, if this is our all time, we are down 84.24. So we've got a bit of the gain back up. So obviously, if you see all time, it's going to be the same, 84.24, down 1.68%. I think with how the market is performing right now, that is not too bad for a portfolio that we just started in April. So thanks for watching, everybody. It's always appreciated. Leave your comments down below. You have any suggestions of stocks or ETFs or different funds to check out, I'm always appreciated. Leave me down in a comment before. As I said at the beginning, we're following along. If you're following along, we are building our TFSA portfolio from $0 back in April all the way up. The goal is to $100,000. Not as quickly as possible, slow and steady. And I think slow and steady will win the race. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all in the next update.